Alright, welcome to another recording slash stream of BLEACH Rebirth of Souls. We're still in the middle of the Soul Society arc. Didn't realize how long this one was going to be. Like, jeez, we're only 26%. So yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to end up splitting this arc in 3 videos. I can just say it. But I want to get this out before we do the PlayStation State of Play stream later on. So I just want to get started on that.
He actually managed to cut me. He heard the bells and used them to his advantage. It really has been quite a while. That's it then. How disappointing.
No! 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 I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I can't die! Not now! No! No! Come on! I can't die yet! Get up! Move it! Gotta stop the blood! Just let me fight again. I have to save her! I have to save Rukia!
Do you want to fight? Answer me this. Do you want to win, or do you want to live? Which is it?
I want to win!
I can't hear you.
Fighting for its own sake is meaningless. Survival in itself is meaningless. I want to win! I want to win!
Very well. Then, I'll take you there.
Neat. He's gonna learn his Bankai. Oh, this is gonna be clean!
I visited this place before, when training with Kisuke.
Look, take a moment to consider this. Even after a fight that fierce, your inner world has still remained stable. It appears that you've grown quite a bit stronger.
Whoa, whoa, hey! That's dangerous! What kind of person throws a naked sword?
Hold on to it. It's your sword.
Huh? But this isn't you?
It's an Asachi. In other words, it's a nameless Zanpakuto for Soul Reapers who haven't proven to be worthy of the 13-Core Guard squads.
But my Zanpakuto's name is Zangetsu.
The Zangetsu that you speak of, is this it? The one that your enemy broke earlier? I'm afraid I can't give it to you.
Move.
What the heck are you?
What do you mean, partner? What are you talking about?
I want to know. I want to see if you're actually worthy of possessing me at this point. Which means, if you want me back, you'll have to take me from yourself. This time, your enemy is you.
Ha! Just take it. Interesting, huh? Come on, take it. Just go right on ahead. I mean, you know, if you actually can. Partner!
Alright. I'm not using it for this. Damn. Whoa. Oh!
I can't block it completely. Holy. I never realized Zangetsu was such an awesome sword. Its spiritual pressure is burning up the air.
Got you, buddy. 6 hit.
I'll kill you.
You're still soft, but you're getting somewhere.
You're mine.
Oh!
So slow.
Oh, that's not good.
That last one was something else.
Whoa!
Dodge it if you can.
That one wasn't bad at all.
We're just starting. Here's.
Damn it.
I'm gonna kill you. This is too much for you.
Gosh damn!
You better watch out, boy. I'm gonna kill you. I got you now.
Okay, I don't know how. Oh, I can actually stretch that. What? Okay, he can't be blocking me with regular freaking hits, buddy. What? Why couldn't I dodge that?
You're like an open book. It's fun. Sorry.
Get him out of here, bro.
Not bad. You pass.
Holy.
He's right. I can't deny it. I never really tried to get to know Zangetsu at all. Zanpakuto aren't soulless tools. They have names. They're essentially alive. But still... I'm such an idiot. What was I glad about? We're the same. I'm just like him. Its name. That's all I know about my sword. Other than that, I don't know anything about Zangetsu. What was I thinking? Was I thinking at all? I'm no better than the guy who couldn't bother to even learn his Zanpakuto's name. But I want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm going to show you what it means to make the most of Zangetsu. You're not going to ever get the chance to hold Zangetsu again. Not ever!
So will you tell me, Zangetsu? Little by little is all I ask. We'll go slow. Tell me about yourself. I want to know. I want to know about you, my priceless companion. So please tell me, and let me unite with you, and fight with you, once again, Zangetsu! Once again. Are you giving me another chance? Thank you, Zangetsu.
Is he gone? Phew. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes. Forgive me for troubling you.
That's okay. I mean, after all, he's the king of this world. And ultimately, we need him to win. I'll help out any way I can. Any way at all. So, seems I'm done here. I guess that I'll just head on home.
As you wish.
He truly is strong, Zangetsu. Do your very best to raise him well. 'Cause the power that he possesses will eventually be mine.
Ichigo, I truly hate the rain. It rains in this world too. Whenever you're upset, the skies grow cloudy. And whenever you're feeling sad, then the rain begins to fall. Quite frankly, I can't stand it. I wonder if you can grasp it. If you can truly understand the terror of being rained on in this lonely world. To be able to hold back the rain, for that, I'll give you everything that I have. Should you place your trust in me, if you're willing, then I won't let any rain fall on this world anymore. Believe me, you aren't fighting alone, not at all. Ichigo.
Yeah, but that's a precursor to his hollow form, isn't it? We at level 10. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Alright. 2 versus 1. Having defeated Ichigo, Kenpachi starts to leave, but he feels a spiritual pressure appear behind him. It came from Ichigo, who had successfully taken on Zangetsu's challenge and had come back to life. With Zangetsu by his side, Ichigo is finally able to land an effective hit on Kenpachi. However, that only seems to amuse the battle-loving captain, who tells Ichigo to cut him as much as he wants. He can now fight without holding back and removes the eye patch that was limiting his power. Yep. This fight's about to get nasty, bro. Oh my god.
What the? His spirit energy was practically gone, but now it's blazing. And this spiritual pressure. The bleeding. It's stopping. Am I being overpowered?
I'm sorry, but I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna have to finish this quickly.
What? Finish it quick? Nah, that won't do. This is just reaching the point where it's beginning to get good. Come on, let's make it last as long as we can.
Yeah, I don't want to waste the defense talisman on this, but you know, I probably could have used it here. So.
Incredible. I love how you revived yourself like that, and how you suddenly became so much stronger than you were before. There's so much I want to know, but none of that matters at the moment. For now, let's just enjoy the fight.
Oh.
Too weak. Too weak. Dodge it if you see it. You like an open book.
This is how it
Oh.
We're just starting.
Oh.
I'll show you. I'm still here. Sorry.
Take care of that.
Lend me your strength. his butt. I'm cutting him more and inflicting a lot more damage. It's all going my way.
Yeah, but don't get.
Cutting him, and he won't go down. What's wrong with you? You're crazy. Do you like fighting that much? Aren't you afraid of getting cut or getting killed?
Ah!
If anything, there's something wrong with you. How can you be as strong as this and not love fighting? Revel in it, the death and pain. Those are the glorious rewards of battle.
Can you hear it, Ichigo? The sound of his sword screaming.
Yeah.
He's unable to hear it. When those who don't trust each other fight together, the strength that's in each is diminished. Those who trust only in their own
Oh my gosh.
can't comprehend that. Ichigo, can you truly trust me?
Of course. Whatever strength I have, it's all yours. You can use it however you want.
Okay.
And lend me your strength too.
All right.
Get out of here, bro. Take that.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
I want to go toe-to-toe with you. This is superb. We're so evenly matched. No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am. How long has it been since I felt joy such as this? Against me back at all. Finally.
Oh, that's not good. Now he's not holding back.
What? His spiritual
Woo!
pressure increased when he took off that eye patch of his.
I had the Department of Research and Development make this for me. These little monsters gobble up spirit energy. And now,
Oh my
I can
gosh.
take all the power they consumed, turn it around, and use it to kill you. It's that simple. This is how it should be.
Oh my gosh.
We're just starting.
Die. Come back.
Bro.
Try to kill me another day.
Bro.
Here it comes.
Suck you up.
I'll cut you down.
Is this the end?
Bro.
Not so bad. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, man.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
I needed the awakening to take out more than that.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Now it gets fun.
They can't really fight if you're that fast. See? Don't be in such a hurry.
It's too weak. Here it comes. Here. You're mine.
This is how it should be.
Oh, oh, come on! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose now, bro. Oh my gosh. That was some cheese.
Incredible! I love how you revived yourself like that, and how you suddenly became so much stronger than you were before. There's so much I want to know, but none of that matters at the moment. For now, let's just enjoy the fight! Endure!
Here it comes. What about this? Let's just start it. Here it comes.
This is how it should be!
I'm kicking his butt. I'm cutting him more and inflicting a lot more damage. It's all going my way. But I keep cutting him, and he won't go down. What's wrong with you? You're crazy! Do you like fighting that much? Aren't you afraid of getting cut or getting killed?
If anything, there's something wrong with you. How can you be as strong as this and not love fighting? Revel in it, the death and pain. Those are the glorious rewards of battle.
Can you hear it, Ichigo? The sound of his sword screaming.
Yeah.
He's unable to hear it. When those who don't trust each other fight together, the strength that's in each is diminished. Those who trust only in their own strength can't comprehend that. Ichigo, can you truly trust me?
Of course. Whatever strength I have, it's all yours. You can use it however you want. And lend me your strength too.
All right.
I want to go toe-to-toe with you. This is superb. We're so evenly matched. No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am. How long has it been since I felt joy such as this? It's quite a while since I last felt my spiritual pressure sharpen my blade like this.
What? His spiritual pressure increased when he took off that eye patch of his.
I had the Department of Research and Development make this for me. These little monsters gobble up spirit energy. And now, I can take all the power they consumed, turn it around, and use it to kill you. It's that simple. Here it comes! This is how it should be. Nonsense. Let me enjoy this. Die, come back, and then try to kill me another day. Are you ready? Pierce! Now it gets fun. Are you ready to die? Wait, not so bad. Don't be in such a hurry. Gotcha. I'll cut you down. This is too easy. Is this the end? Are you just gonna stare at me? Over here. Last one was something else. I'll zap you. Die. Come back, and then
Bro, this is some cheese.
try to kill me another day.
Come on, man. I had him. What do we... Yo. This is now becoming ridiculous. This man kept breaking right through my...
Incredible. I love how you revived yourself like that, and how you suddenly became so much stronger than you were before. There's so much I want to know, but none of that matters at the moment. For now, let's just enjoy the fight. This is how it should be.
Oh.
Don't disappoint me.
Dodge it if you can. Too weak. This is too easy. You're like an open book.
This is how it should be. Endure. Take that. Below you.
This is too easy.
Don't disappoint
This is too easy. Gotcha.
What about
This.
Yeah.
Is this the end? Take that. Coward.
Too weak. Now it gets fun.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Wait.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm still there. Wait.
What the...
Below you.
Bro!
Take that.
I'll cut you down. kill you.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is...
I'm not dead.
I'm kicking his butt. I'm cutting him more and inflicting a lot more damage. It's all going my way. But I keep cutting him, and he won't go down. What's wrong with you? You're crazy.
What?
You like fighting that much? Aren't you afraid of getting cut or getting killed?
If anything, there's something wrong with you. How can you be as strong as this and not love fighting? Revel in it, the death and pain. Those are the glorious...
What? Oh, come on, man.
Can you hear it, Ichigo? The sound of his sword screaming.
Yeah.
He's unable to hear it. When those who don't trust each other fight together, the strength that's in each is diminished. Those who trust only
Are you
in
kidding me
their
right
own
now?
strength can't comprehend that. Ichigo, can you truly trust me?
Of course. Whatever strength I have, it's all yours. You can use it however you want.
What? Bro, the moment I was about to do the reverse, he does that.
Too.
All right.
Endure. Below you. Take that.
Dodge it if you can. I'll show you.
Stop running away like that.
You're like an open book.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lend me your strength.
This is driving me nuts, bro.
Not yet. This is superb. We're so evenly matched. No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am. How long has it been since I felt joy such as this? Against you, I can finally fight all out.
Alright, Kapachi. Yeah.
What? His spiritual pressure increased when he took off that eye patch of his.
I had the Department of Research and Development make this for me. These little monsters gobble up spirit energy. And now, I can take all the power they consumed, turn it around, and use it to kill you. It's that simple.
This is too easy. Too weak. Gotcha. What about this?
This is how it should be.
This is too easy.
Don't run away in fear now. I'll cut you up. Are you just gonna stick with me? I'll cut you up.
It can't be.
Die, come back, and then try to kill me another day.
Okay.
Too weak. You're like an open book. Sorry. I'll kill you.
I want to go toe-to-toe with you again. Are you ready to die?
Too weak. Too weak. Gotcha. Dodge it if you can. Now it gets fun. What about this?
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Last one was something else.
Oh, what am I doing?
Take your sweet time.
Throw away the match. Again!
And then
Ugh.
try to kill me another day.
This is ridiculous, bro. Like, freaking die!
What? His spiritual pressure increased when he took off that eye patch of his.
I had the Department of Research and Development make this for me.
Oh my.
These little monsters gobble up spirit energy. And now, I can take all the power they consumed, turn it around and use it to kill you. It's that simple.
What about this? Now it gets fun. This is too easy. Too weak. Take this.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Like an open book. I'm still here.
I'm not using that up
This is how
yet.
it should be. Stop
Of course he does that.
This is too easy. I'll cut you down.
I don't want to use that yet.
Is this the end? I'll cut
Too
you
weak.
off.
No way. Too weak.
Okay. I can't dodge that. That shit is so annoying.
Too weak. Too weak. Like an open book.
That's what I was waiting for.
Now it gets fun. Dodge it if you can. Are you ready? I'll end this.
Seven. I was waiting for.
Lend me your strength.
Bye bye. Holy, bro. That took everything out of me.
Sorry, guys.
Come now. What do you have to be sorry for? You beat me, you fool. You won.
Thank you! Kenny had a super great time fighting against you! Thanks, Ichigo! It's been such a long time since I've seen him as happy as he looked today! So, thanks a lot! Let's go! Ichigo, try hard not to die! And if you can, come back and play with Kenny again sometime! Please!
Forgive me, Ichigo. I'm a little late. You took quite a beating. But then, against Kenpachi, that's to be expected. You did well even fighting him to a draw. Don't worry. I will take care of you. I won't let you die.
Hey! Yeah! You're awake! Woohoo! I call Miss Retsu. She's gonna be here real soon.
And what about him?
I don't know, but he's probably alive.
Good, good. After all, I have to pay him back for what he did.
What for?
You know, I actually lost.
You didn't lose, Kenny.
Idiot. Come on, look at me.
But you didn't lose. You didn't. I heard what Ichigo said about it. He said that he had Zangetsu helping him during the fight. It was 2 against 1. So you won, Kenny. Don't laugh at me.
Fighting with the help of a Zanpakuto. Yachiru, Do you remember the day long ago when I gave you your name?
Sure I do! I even remember the number of clouds in the sky that day.
Yeah, me too.
Kenny!
Quiet. It's been a while since I thought about it. About the terrible pain of not having a name. Other people are called by their names, but that's not true for me. Frankly, that makes me feel... Yachiru. That's the name of the only person I ever truly admired. It's your name now. I'm Kenpachi, the title usually given to the strongest Soul Reaper. That's going to be my only name from now on. I kept you waiting. It's been a long time, huh? I'm sure that you must be wondering, why now? It's not too late, is it? So, won't you tell me? Please, what is your name? It's just as I thought. Oh, blast it all. I want to be strong! I've found someone to fight at last. I know that I can be even stronger. I want to fight. I want to be stronger. It's been forever since I felt this way. I want to be stronger!
You can do it, Kenny! I know you can! Let's get stronger together! Because I know for sure that you're totally the strongest one of all! That's right. You may not know it, but ever since that day, you've been my everything. So come on! Let's both become stronger and stronger! Together!
The sounds, they've stopped. And the two spiritual pressures are gone too. Which one has died? I can't tell. These walls block and scatter spiritual pressures. The last traces are already fading. Why? I find this so hard to understand. No blood should be shed for me. Yet that's what's happening. What does it all mean? Am I really worth shedding blood for? What would you say if you were here, Cayenne?
That fight was nothing but stress. We got another defensive talisman. Bargains. Oh. Took a great talisman. Okay. This time it's Ryochi who cured Ichigo's wounds. Ichigo doesn't understand how a cat could cure him. Ryochi reveals to him her true form. Meanwhile, Genji and Hanataro finally reached the... Okay, I'm not even gonna pronounce it. Where Rukia is being held. However, Rukia and Genji already share a past, and he hesitates to save her. Out of the blue, Rukia's adopted brother and captain. Oh no! Nope. Nope. Y'all gonna get folded.
What? Aizen's been killed? When? By whom? Why?
It happened earlier today. The murderer and motive are not known.
Blast! What exactly happened while I was asleep? I'll get to the bottom of this.
Do you think Ichigo is okay?
I don't like it either. But out of the three of us,
Ichigo's the only one with a chance of beating a guy with that much spiritual pressure. Let's worry about what we have to do now. We managed to get here, but just how are we gonna open this door?
Don't worry. I borrowed a spare key from the cell lock storage room last night, in the underground waterway. I definitely want to save Miss Rukia too. Last night, I was thinking how hard Ichigo was fighting, and yet I'm always running away all the time. Maybe that isn't cool.
You've got a lot more guts than I'd given you credit for. Jeez Louise, everybody's so desperate to save this Rukia girl. They all want to help her so bad. She must be a real cutie pie.
Well, not really.
Come on, don't be shy. All right, let me take a look and see exactly what's going on here. Oh, Rukia!
Hanataro! That pattern. The tumbling current of the fallen heavens. Are you one of the Shiba family?
Huh? What? You know her?
Yes, I know her. How could I possibly ever forget that face? She's a Soul Reaper, the one who killed my brother.
What are you talking about, Ganju? Miss Rukia would never.
It's all right, Hanataro. He's completely correct. If you're one of the Shiba clan, then your older brother, Kaien Shiba, did indeed die by my hand. Do what you will. I won't stop you. You're free to kill me if that's what you really want to do.
Please stop, Ganju! That's not what we came here for! We came here to save her, remember? Ichigo entrusted us with her life, the two of us.
What? Hold on. Something's coming.
Oh, that's...
Where am I? Wait, I'm not dead?
Finally awake, eh?
Mr. Yodoichi, I'm so glad that you're all right.
Well, I'm in better shape than you are.
So, you're the one who saved me. Thanks for that.
Think your own will to live. I'm impressed you didn't die instantly from your injuries.
Oh no, Chad's in danger. I gotta go help him.
You fool! Chad is all right. Sure, he's hurt, but at least he's still alive. Orihime and Uryu managed to escape, and both of them were practically unharmed. Do me a favor. Be good and stay in that force field for a while. Essentially, half of your organs were crushed to a pulp. If this hadn't been in your pocket at the time, then you most likely would have been cut in half. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that you actually still have it.
What? That was in my pocket? Seriously?
What? You didn't even know that you had it?
Well, I heard that thing is what saved me when I was fighting against Renji yesterday. So I wanted to keep it for good luck, but... Hanataro insisted that I throw it away. I chucked it in the underground waterway.
I'll hold on to it.
What? But I just got it back.
Give it to me. Do as I say.
Okay. Well, then take it, please.
I doubt it, but better safe than sorry after all.
You know what? You're pretty amazing, Yodoichi. The place is crawling with captains, but you don't have a single scratch on you. And you carried me here the whole way
with just that little body of yours?
Well, it wasn't so hard when I was in my original form.
Huh? What do you mean, your original form? What?
There's no point in hiding it now. Okay, then. I'll show you my true form.
His true form's a freaking baddie. Look at this.
Huh? From that look on your face, you seem truly surprised. Not that I blame you for that, of course. Honestly, most people automatically assume that I'm male because of the way that I sound. They're so naive. Revealing my true form is such a delight, considering the responses I always get. Almost every person reacts like a complete fool. Now then, in order to clear up any confusion you might have, I'll show you how I managed to carry you. You see, I use this tool.
Put some clothes on!
Oh, sorry. I apologize. I haven't worn any clothes in quite a while.
I'm sorry, what? No, we just not gonna bypass that.
This is the way I was able to carry you here.
So you're telling me that if you fill this tool with spirit energy, you can use it to fly?
Correct. It's a very rare and valuable artifact, even in the Soul Society.
And then somehow, you managed to get your paws on it? You change your form, you heal wounds, you have unusual gizmos? Ms. Yoruichi, who exactly are you, anyway?
That's...
This spiritual pressure. It's him.
It's coming from the Senzai-Q. Wait, Ichigo! What are you going to do?
Ganju and Hinatora were heading to the Senzai-Q. If I don't go, who's gonna save them? Fly!
Wait! Ichigo! That fool.
Bruh.
Not so fast!
What's exactly the matter? Are you deaf? I thought I was clear. I told you to disappear.
Enough! Save it, rich boy! I don't care if you're some hotshot nobleman. That nonsense doesn't matter to me at all. I'm a Shiba. There isn't a coward among us who'd be scared off that easily.
A Shiba? I see. So you're one of them. Then I apologize for dismissing you. In any event, you will not leave here alive.
Huh? What are you gonna do from all the way over there?
Please don't, brother!
Scatter. Senbon Sakura.
What the? The blade disappeared!
Yeah, that's not a good sign, brother.
Ganju. Please, stop! Brother!
It's very dangerous around here. Haven't you done enough already, Captain Kuchiki?
Captain Ukitake!
Rukia, looks like you've lost weight. How have you been?
What are you doing, Jushiro?
Hey, I should be asking you that. You know, there's actually a ban against drawing a Zanpakuto here. Even if it is to drive off the Ryoka, what were you thinking?
There is a wartime exemption. The drawing of Zanpakuto has now been permitted.
Wartime exemption? Is the appearance of a few wayward Ryoka that important? Wait, was Aizen killed by... Well, that spiritual pressure. It could only belong to a captain. But I don't recognize it. Whose is it?
Wait a moment. This spiritual pressure, is it...
you okay, Hinataro? Oh man, sorry buddy. I shouldn't have sent you guys ahead. Where's Ganju?
Over there.
I see. Rukia, I've come to rescue you.
You fool! I told you not to come! I told you! I said not to follow after me! Now look at you! You fool!
Okay, I'm an idiot. So, yell at me all you want. Just do it later. We can deal with it after I beat him. Don't worry, I won't get myself killed. You may not be able to tell, but I've actually gotten quite a bit stronger.
Yakuya, who is he?
He's not related. Or at least, he's not related to the one that you're thinking of. He's no one of consequence, just a Ryoka. So don't worry, I'll dispose of him. And then this trifling conflict will come to an end.
I gotta tell you, you're pretty full of yourself. You didn't even bother trying to attack, while Ruki and I were chatting.
Who exactly do you think you're talking to? Do you really believe that I'd attack you while your guard was down? You've got a big mouth. You know that, boy?
No, he did not just call me boy. No, this man did not just call me boy.
Like I told you earlier, you really do have a very big mouth, boy.
He's gone. It's Flash Step.
But it didn't work.
A big mouth, huh? I see you. Byakuya Kuchiki.
Ha ha ha! Let's go!
It seems that you've managed to improve quite a bit since the last time.
Yeah.
Well then, before you drown underneath the pressure of that newfound strength of yours, I will show you the overwhelming difference in our skills. You couldn't defeat me in 1,000 years.
No, Ichigo! Run!
Scatter.
That's
It's you.
Yoruichi.
Mm-hmm.
Yoruichi? Wait, who is she? I don't know her.
Ah, I believe I've heard that name before.
She was the supreme commander of the Stealth Force, and also she's the general core leader of the 1st Division Punishment Force, Yoruichi Shihoin. It's been quite a long time. Over a century by now, I believe. And here I thought that you were dead.
Ms. Yoruichi, you came to help me. Thanks for that. But please, I gotta ask you this. Just stay out of it. I have to beat him.
Beat? You? Beat him? Don't be a fool.
Why? Yoruichi.
So it's medicine. Was it Gaten or Hoten? You shoved some powerful anesthetic directly into his organs. Do you intend to heal him, Yoruichi?
Jushiro.
I simply will not allow it. The fact is, you cannot escape from here, milady.
Do you honestly consider yourself my equal, Byakuya? Have you even once beaten me in a game of Chase the Devil?
So then, shall we have a go? Did you think you could escape me with a flash step like that?
Did you think you could stop me with a flash step like that? 3 days. I'll make him stronger than you in 3 days. I know it's self-serving, but I'm declaring a truce until then. Chase me if you wish. Flash Master Yoruichi will not be captured by the likes of you.
They got away, eh? Hey, Byakuya! Where are you going? What about these guys? Aren't you going to deal with them?
I've lost interest. Do what you want with them.
He's a moody one, all right.
Got embarrassed.
Miss Rukia!
She must have been concentrating the whole time Byakuya was here. I don't blame her. Very well. First of all, we have to contact Squad Force Captain. Someone's critically wounded. We need them to send an emergency relief team.
What?
And then, Rukia, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go back to your cell.
No! I won't let you put Miss Rukia back there!
Don't worry. I'll have a word with the higher-ups. I'll find a way to get her out of here.
You're probably wondering why I'm letting you live.
Yes.
Why wouldn't I? At the moment, we don't know who killed Aizen, and you outsiders may have information about his murder. I can't kill you until that's investigated, but more importantly, what you did may have been questionable, but you were trying to save one of my subordinates, so I won't stand by and watch you get killed.
Okay, so this is about to be chaotic because now I got multiple routes here. Orihime, Yurio and Orihime have. Okay, so that leaves that one there, and that will lead to the other ones on that side. Okay. All right, let's do this one. I'm crying. I forgot he did this.
No, sir. We couldn't find anyone over there, sir.
I see. Thanks for the update. Hold on. I don't remember seeing you two before. Are you new?
Yes, sir. I'm Inoue. This is my first term of service. Reporting for duty, sir.
I'm Ishida. Reporting for duty, sir.
Really? Man, it must be tough having something like this happen when you're just starting out.
Yes, sir. Very well, I understand. We'll go patrolling then.
This is all in a day's work for a Soul Reaper. Do your best. I expect great things from you.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
I wasn't expecting a plan as dangerous as disguising ourselves as Soul Reapers to work so well.
I know it was my idea, but I never thought it would go this smoothly. I'm pretty clever.
Yes, you are.
Okay, we found out what the location of the Senzaikyu is from those people that we encountered earlier. I bet that the others are likely to be on their way there right now. I'd imagine that Ichigo is probably there already.
All right. We better hurry then, before Ichigo has time to royally screw everything up. We have to get there and do our best to prevent that.
Right! Which squad should we say we belong to? We have to be ready to answer right away if anybody asks us.
Yeah, I guess so. I see. So then, Tsubaki hasn't fully recovered yet.
No. Last night, they spent hours healing him. But even so... I didn't realize this before, but I guess they have a harder time healing each other. I'm sorry. I realize I'm not being of much help right now.
Are you kidding? You're able to protect us, and you can heal us as well on top of that? You're a huge help.
Thank you, Uryu.
I'm convinced that this is for the best. This way, Orihime can bring up the rear and remain focused on defense and healing. The enemy's less likely to target her there. And besides, having spent the last few days with her, I feel sure that she really isn't cut out for fighting. To me, it's clear-cut. She can't stand seeing someone get hurt. There's nothing she hates more, even if it's an enemy. People like her simply shouldn't be fighting. Battles aren't good for her, or, frankly, for any of her little friends either.
Hey, you two! What squad are you with? And what are you doing here?
We're with Squad 11.
Really? Well, that's funny. I'm with Squad 11 too. We're a combat unit. Who in Squad 11 would be stupid enough to walk around without a Zanpakuto toe?
I blew it. I didn't realize the squads are specialized.
This is Squad 12's insignia, not 11's. But then, you wouldn't know that. Who are you, really?
Oh well, so much for that idea. Guess we're not blending in.
Huh?
Whew, wow. That was a close one.
The nerve accusing fellow Soul Reapers. What an oaf! Are you two all right?
Thank you so much!
Oh, it's the least we could do. Squad 12 looks out for its own, right?
These Squad 11 guys are always trying to start trouble with us. The clods.
Ah, come on now. Anyone can forget his sword.
Wait, hold on a second. What's going on here? This isn't right. Something's wrong. That Soul Reaper actually had a good point. We said we belonged to Squad 11, but we're wearing the insignia of Squad 12. That's obviously suspicious. So if that's the case, then why did they help us?
What the... Hey! This isn't...
Orihime! Get away from...
Captain! Captain Kurotsuchi! This isn't what you said we'd do! Captain!
It can't be helped. Once a grenade is thrown, it really shouldn't come flying back at you.
Thank you. If you hadn't called me, I'm sure that
I'm just glad you reacted in time. The reason for that's straightforward. It's because you practice so much without using your Kododama, your spirit chant.
What about the other 3 people?
I don't know, but listen. Don't worry about them right now. The only person you should worry about is yourself.
Oh, what a fascinating move. The shield. Is the girl behind you the one making it?
I'm not in the mood to talk.
How marvelous. I've never seen such a thing before. You, girl, let me ask you something. How would you like to be my research subject? I'll make it worth your while. Don't be so afraid.
Always one.
Women. Oh, I know.
I'll offer you the best possible terms that I can. I'll restrict the daily drug regimen to 8 doses and only 5 hours for biomechanical experience.
The only sane one was Sammy Bulma from Dragon Ball. But you had Orochimaru, who's basically like this dude here.
I'll try not to perform any modifications that might kill you. Well, what do you say?
You see what I'm saying?
He's fast. So he's a Quincy. A rare species. It's been quite a number of years since I last saw one of them. But even so, I'm sorry, I've already completed all my research on your kind. I'm not interested in Quincy's anymore. Now, go on, step aside.
Completed your research? Not interested? What do you even mean? And who are you?
Interesting. Do Ryoka normally charge into the enemy territory without studying the enemy at all beforehand? My, how foolish. I would like to think that you'd at least be aware of the identities of the top 13 Soul Reapers. I am Captain of Squad 12, and in addition to that, Chief of Research and Development, Mayuri Kuretsuchi. But you can forget that, because in a moment, you won't know anything.
He's... Orihime, run, now! He's after you!
But...
Leave this to me. You go and look for Ichigo.
Okay.
Did I say you could go?
Did I say you could stop them?
Listen up, boy. The fact is, I'm really not interested in you. Oh dear, it seems the girl got away. Oh well, if there's so much as a strand of her hair lying around, that's all that I'll need to find her. Oh, and when I do, I want to study her until there's only mincemeat left. Every minute, every second is precious.
That monster. But I think that I may actually have a chance against him. His spiritual pressure is strong, but it's also unstable, which means I should be able to buy enough time for Orihime to get far away, and then I can escape myself. Who's she? Is the girl behind him his assistant? But she's just standing there. Well, maybe she can't fight. All right then. I'll go for him first.
Alrighty. We running the hands today.
Not bad. You actually moved rather well. What you did earlier and now this.
Oh my.
Kaku, the flying bamboo blindside, right? Moving at high speed by creating a curved abrasion beneath your feet. That's an advanced Quincy move, isn't that the case? I'm rather surprised that a fellow your age has been able to master it. You're good. It's apparent that you must be very talented.
Bro!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
But all the same, I'm afraid I can't let you keep going on like that. You see, we too have a ho-ho, one that's called Flash Step. Although I confess that it's quite tiring to do. I I suppose that I'm just going to have to settle for studying the girl at a later date. Because, you see, I'm a very busy man, unlike you. I've reached a decision. I've determined that what I'm going to do is kill you by using the least amount of effort that I can. Tear him up. Ashisogi.
Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. I was just meant to survive the fight.
I can't figure out what it does from the shape. What is it? What does it do? Well, if it's the kind that's able to absorb my attack, I'll have to strike carefully. Darn. There isn't time to think. What? Oh no. I forgot about her. Let go! Let... Wait a second. He's not... I don't believe it. He hacked right through her. But she... Isn't she on his side? Why...
Fool! I taught you never to let go, even if your arms were torn off.
I'm sorry, sir.
Forget it. I wasn't expecting much from you anyway. Besides, honestly, at this point, defeating you will be as easy as strangling a baby.
I don't believe it. To kill me, he was willing to go so far as to sacrifice his own assistant.
Oh my! Just look at you sweat. It must hurt quite a bit. But despite that, you're not screaming. I'm impressed. You must have a very high threshold of pain. Tell me, is this your first time being cut by a sword?
It's my second.
Well, now you have a wealth of experience, but...
Sorry, Captain Kuratsuchi. Please give me some Hojikuzai, the flesh-healing medicine.
What's that? Why, you... Who do you think you're talking to? Huh? Well? So then, tell me, do you think your body would break that easily?
Stop! What are you doing? Isn't she one of you? Just stop it! You're killing her!
Are you mocking me right now, too? Do you think she'd die from this? You think that these trivial little wounds could kill her? I created this body myself. Well, I won't be laughed at.
Hold on. You created her?
That's right. Do you want to know her name? It's Nemu Kuritsuchi. She's the result of the many experiments that I conducted with Gigai and Gikon in the past. She is my daughter. Please don't bore me with your righteous indignation. How a father treats his own daughter is none of your business.
Stop! I can't move.
Oh, did you just realize that? You sure took your sweet time in coming to understand. Immobilizing the victim. That's what Ashisogi Jizo does.
A paralyzing poison.
Please! It's nothing as vulgar as that. You see, it selectively blocks only the neural impulses that are involved in movement. It synthesizes an extremely complex drug. It's not normal paralysis. You only lose the ability to move. In other words, you'll still be able to feel every bit of the pain. Here, and here, and here! Ah, well, compared to the screams that a woman is able to produce, a man's lack a certain charm. I can't stand to hear them. Nemu, get up. You're going to finish him. Oh, that's right.
I almost forgot that I cut you with the Ashisogi Jizo too. Blast! You worthless maggot!
Stop it.
What?
I told you to stop.
Haven't you had enough yet? Are you that big a fool? Really? You feel pity for a woman even though she's your enemy? Is this the honor that all of you Quincy's take such pride in?
What?
It's interesting. It must really mean something to you, because you all seem to end up speaking about it before you die.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's the one that did it, bro.
I told you. I've completed my research on Quincy's. I studied your kind thoroughly. I applied all manner of stimuli to their minds and bodies and observed their responses. I studied them until they were nothing but pulp. And every single one of them said something along the lines of how on their honor as Quincy's they could never bring themselves to do such and such a thing. On their honor as Quincy's they would undoubtedly be sure to stop me. Frankly, all of you are just so incredibly annoying. One stab from this will make any and all words of resistance entirely meaningless.
You dirty.
Now just calm down. This is where I tell you about my hardship. I confess, it really was very difficult work. When I first took on the role of Chief of Research and Development, Quincy's were already a rare species. Soul Reapers were monitoring the few that were still in existence. So I had to persuade the Soul Reapers assigned to them to delay their rescue. Then I turned the Quincy souls that they brought back into research subjects. Do you have any idea how hard it was to arrange all that? I remember the last one. He was a particularly nasty old man. He kept calling out the name of a student or maybe a grandchild. It was all so disgraceful. Would you like to see a picture of him? This photo was taken after my experiments ended. There's not much left of his original form. Now, what was that student's name? Ah, well, I tend to lose interest in my subjects after my experiments with them are over.
Ranso Tengai! I'll tell you his student's name. It was Uryu. Uryu Ishida. The man's name was Soken Ishida. He was my teacher, and my grandfather as well.
Oh? So what?
I'm glad about one thing at least. That Orihime isn't here. I wouldn't want her to have to see this. On my honor as a Quincy, I swear, I'm going to kill you!
Alright. We running the hands. We're on level 11. Yeah, we're gonna have to run the hands, bro.
His arms and legs have been slashed by Ashisogi Jizo. How can he be standing? Oh, of course, I know. He's using Ranso Tengai. Bundles of reishi that have been twisted together into a countless number of threads have now been attached to his frozen limbs, moving him around as if he was some kind of a puppet. Out of the 2,661 Quincy's that I've studied, not even a single one could perform even a part of the Ranso Tengai. I thought that was a lost art. But look, here you are, having mastered it, and at such a young age. Does that mean you're what they call a genius? Excellent. Well then, I believe you won't bore me after all. I'm not going to kill you. I'm taking you back alive. Then you, and the girl of course, will become my latest experiments.
I'm gonna hold you, brother. You're doing a whole lot of talking when you shouldn't be.
When I was a child, my father would sometimes reprimand me for spending so much time with my master in my attempt to become a Quincy. There's no sense in saving the dead. That's the Soul Reaper's job, he'd say. He completely hated Quincy's, despite having Quincy blood flowing in his veins. I couldn't understand his reasoning. The thing is, I could see the hollows, and I was also able to see the people that they attacked. He must have been able to see those things too. So how could he ignore them? I simply wanted a way to become strong. I wanted to be a powerful Quincy. That way, I could protect everyone from attacks by the hollows. Maybe then, my father would think that Quincy's were worth something. My master, who was also my grandfather, insisted that my father had a point. I remember he told me, what you think is the right thing to do depends on what you want to protect. I didn't understand what my father thought was right, what he wanted to protect. But my master told me that I would find out in due time. And he explained to me that when I did understand, I would know what I wanted to protect too. Then, the day came when my master entrusted me with something. It was the Reishi glove. It is said that if one puts it on and trains for 7 days and 7 nights, they will reach the peak of their Quincy powers. However, as I came to learn, it is a mysterious artifact that once worn can never be removed. Because if it is, there is a terrible price that must be paid. Your powers as a Quincy will all be lost. I'm sorry, Master. Even now, I still don't understand my father. I'm not even sure what exactly it is that I want to protect. But I think that at least now I know what I won't allow to happen. I'm sorry, Master, but it seems one last time I'm disobeying you.
What is going on? What is that?
Yo, Doom, brother.
Such spiritual pressure? I've never seen anything like it. Never before.
Come on. Yep. Give me that. We throwing the hands. We throwing the hands.
I couldn't afford to lose this battle.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi, it's being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
I'm too busy doing this.
One shot is enough. Show mercy.
Bruh.
How about this then? Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Take a good look. I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Holy crap!
I'm too strong. Take a good look. Sorry. Cry and repent. Too slow. Cry and repent.
Oh, this is busted.
Can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Oh my, the cookage.
Let's go. That won't do. There you are.
Uh-huh. He's a goner now.
On my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Damn! My dude cooked him. Yo.
Captain?
Damn you! You stupid Quincy!
Does it have the ability to liquefy whatever it cuts? Did you save that move? Hold it so you could use it when you'd want to make your escape?
I'll admit, you were close, Quincy. I can't actually attack at the moment. But then again, I also can't be attacked either. I'll be like this for a few short days at most. And then afterward, I'll simply return to the department in order to fully recover. And now, goodbye, Quincy. You were more trouble than I expected. But in the end, I will live, and you will die. That hasn't changed at all.
The poison in my system. If I don't do something fast.
Mr. Quincy, sir, please, if you look under the badge on my left arm, then you'll find an antidote there.
Would you be more comfortable lying down?
No, I'm fine like this.
Here, you first.
No, I'm going to be all right. Our blood's the same. He and I share similar biology. So you see, the poison won't harm me. Do you think it's some kind of trick or something? Then please, pour some into my mouth first if you need reassurance. Go on, I'll show you.
That's okay. Why would you poison me? Why now, when I'm already poisoned?
Thank you very much. I realized that you could have killed him by aiming for his head, but in the end, you didn't.
That was a fluke. Actually, I shot to make a kill.
Thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm glad you didn't kill my lord. Giving you the antidote was the least I could do to thank you for that.
I don't get it. Why would you want to protect a father like that?
I don't know. But when I realized that he'd survived, I just felt kind of relieved. Please, leave after you drink it. The other guards will certainly be coming shortly. They would have seen Ashisogi Jizo. I'll be all right, I promise. I'm sure the guards will tend to me.
Okay. Well, thanks for the medicine. Goodbye now. Darn. My legs feel like lead. And I can't lift my arms. The Rents and Tenkai must be wearing off. Finally. It seems that my time as a Quincy is coming to an end. But at least I was still able to
make my way to the Senzakyu. Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, Mr. Yoruichi, and Ganju, all of them. They're probably on their way now. But if it isn't just yet, I'm confident that it'll happen eventually. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. I just have to wait. Although, seeing as I was the one who got here first, I suppose I should go save Rukia. I bet Ichigo wants to be the one to rescue her. He'll probably be mad if I beat him to it.
It's nothing personal, but it's essential that we maintain the peace. Cry, Suzumushi. Forgive me, Ryoka. These pointless battles are at an end. Sleep now. Your struggles will be over soon enough.
Bruh. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta do this part here.
Why? Why'd you take me out of there? I had the best chance of coming out alive, of anybody there! Now Ganju, Hinataro, and Ruki are gonna get killed!
Who do you think you are? You had no chance. No one there could have done it. They couldn't have fought against Byakuya and lived.
Look, you!
Stop shouting. You're just going to open up your wounds again. Carrying you away was the best I could do. It was the only way to escape Byakuya.
But why me? And not Rukia, huh?
Listen, absolutely nobody who was there had any hope of defeating Byakuya. Believe me, Ichigo. But in 3 days, you might very well have a chance. That was my reasoning. You were the logical choice. And there's more. Byakuya wasn't alone. Ukitake was there as well. He was Rukia's direct superior. He's a very dutiful man. I'm sure he won't kill Ganju, and that youth who tried to rescue his subordinate. They'll be all right, Ichigo. You just need to concentrate on becoming stronger. You can't defeat Byakuya as you are now. But I'll train you so that in 3 days you will. And then, with your very own hands, you'll be able to save all of your friends.
Alright.
I want to ask you a question. Are you aware that Zangetsu is a constant release Zanpakuto?
It is? When you say constant release, you mean like Kenpachi's? I always knew this sword was different from the others. It doesn't actually change shape. I mean, not even if I call its name.
Just as I thought. Well then, in that case, you probably also weren't aware that Zangetsu had a second release. All Zanpakuto, including Zangetsu, have 2 different distinct stages of release. The first stage is called Shikai, and the second one is called Bankai. They're mandatory for a captain. That is, they all need to be able to perform both of them.
What? Mandatory?
That means every captain has mastered both Shikai and Bankai. Or at least everyone has aside from one exception.
Exception?
Kenpachi Zaraki. In the long history of the Soul Society, he's the only captain. The only one who's ever achieved that rank without being able to perform Bankai or knowing the name of his Zanpakuto. The 13 Court Guard squads valued his fighting prowess and dedication so much that they waived the requirement. But then you got to experience that skill firsthand. In terms of the Zanpakuto's combat ability, the difference between Shikai and Bankai depends on the individual's innate talents and training, but generally it's 5 to 10 times greater.
10 times?
Astonishing, isn't it? But because of that, even for someone with talent, it can easily take 10 or more years of training to master Bankai.
Wait a second, I don't have that much time!
No, of course you don't. When I say 10 or 20 years, I'm talking about more traditional, normal training. There are serious risks involved, but I'm taking a completely different approach with you. You're going to learn Bankai in just 3 days.
Hey, what's with that goofy-looking doll?
It's a Tenshin Tai, a vital spiritual tool that's used by the Stealth Force. It will forcibly transfer and externalize the soul of a Zanpakuto.
Hold on, I don't get it. We need that to practice Bankai?
Of course. The central essence of Shikai is to communicate and synchronize with your Zanpakuto. But using Bankai requires externalizing it and forcing it into submission. And that means instead of you entering the world of the Zanpakuto to communicate with it, what you do instead is summon the Zanpakuto into our world. It usually takes more than 10 years of training to learn how to perform the move. But there's something I'm counting on. You were able to fight Kenpachi Zaraki to a draw. It's my belief that despite your lack of long-term training, you're ready to externalize Zangetsu.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. Piercing this with Zangetsu will force it to happen. I'll use my powers to keep him in that state. But the thing is, this can only be done once, and it lasts for just 3 days. I know it's quick, but somehow you must force Zangetsu to submit within that time frame. If you can do that...
I won't ask what happens if I fail. I mean, if it's really the only way, then I'll just have to do it.
Well now, it appears that you made a full recovery, Ichigo.
Zangetsu? What the heck?
Only one of them is real. I mean, that's actually the real me. There's just one available solution. I can only be defeated by that sword. In other words, if you want me to submit, you have one option. You're going to have to find it before I kill you. And then, you're going to have to cut me down. Never take your eyes off the enemy. That's 52.
Damn! Oh man, I almost had him!
Impressive. He's come a long way in a short amount of time. Before, he was relying on Zangetsu's strength. But now, he's learning at a frightening pace, and reaching a rather frightening level as well. Kisuke, it seems that it's just as you said. He is truly Looks like we're just about out of time.
Not beat yet! Huh?
Drop the sword, Ichigo. Day 1 is over.
A hot spring. I had no idea this was even here. What the heck's going on? What kind of hot spring is this? My wounds are healing, and the pain's going away.
So, how's the water?
Oh, Ms. Yoruichi. Yeah, it's perfect. Just perfect. Hey, you know, I've been thinking this reminds me of that one place. The one under Urahara's shop. The training ground?
Yes, I imagine it would. You see, that study room was modeled on this place.
It was?
Yes, there's actually quite a lot of personal history here for me. This was originally created as Kisuke's and my secret playground. We built it deep under the Sokyoku.
Secret? Come on. How do you secretly build a place like this?
Kisuke had a reputation as a bit of a rogue. He always had a talent for getting himself into mischief. But that was long ago. When we were children, we played here practically every day. After he joined the 13 Court Guards, and I joined the Stealth Force, we would come here together to train. And...
Wait, just hold on a minute. The 13 Court Guards? Then he was a Soul Reaper?
Huh? Kisuke?
Yeah, oh man, I knew it! He knew way too much about the Soul Society. And he's got a Zanpakuto. And some of the guys here gave me funny looks when I mentioned his name. Ms. Yoruichi, listen. This guy, what exactly is he?
That fool. He kept it to himself. He didn't tell you everything, did he? All right. There's no reason to keep it from you now that we've come this far. You see, Kisuke is actually the previous captain of Squad 12, and he's also the founder and first chief of the Department of Research and Development.
Come on, Sabimaru.
Captain Eisen.
Oh no. I actually drew my sword against Momo. I'm terrible. How could I? I'm just the absolute worst. Who is it?
Whoa. Oh boy, this is ugly. I can't even look.
Captain Ichimaru.
You look tired, you poor thing. Would you like it if I gave you my help? Come with me, Izuru.
Damn. There's still a lot to do here. Okay. Let's finish this first.
Beg your pardon, are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto here?
What is it?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, But we received an urgent report from the guards at the prison. Lieutenants Abarai, Hinamori, and Kira. They're all missing from their cells.
It's completely destroyed. Did that girl really do all this?
I have absolutely no excuse. When Lieutenant Hinamori called me, I turned around and everything went white.
She must have used Hakufuku.
It's not like she was going to be executed, so why?
Ultimately, there's only one reason. Rangiku, go back without me, because I'm going to rescue Momo.
I couldn't even believe my eyes when I read the letter. For a time, I didn't believe it. But it's true. Isn't it, Captain Eisen? Whether I want to believe it or not, he was the one who killed you.
I figured that I'd find you two together. Just as I thought. Izuru's cell was the only one that was opened from the outside. Your performance was lacking this time. I'm afraid that you didn't cover your tracks very well, Gin.
What's that? Cover my tracks? Actually, I did that on purpose. I wanted to be sure that you'd know.
I'm glad that I was able to get here before Momo. I'm going to kill you. You'll be gone before she even gets here. Momo!
At last, I finally found you. So this is where you were.
Stop, Momo! He's too strong! Just stay back. Let me deal with him. Momo! Momo?
This is payback for Captain Eisen.
If you are reading this, then I am probably dead. Therefore, Momo, I must confide the truth of what I have discovered. I need to tell it to the one person that I put my trust in the most. The truth about why Rukia Kuchiki must be executed, and why the execution date always keeps changing. In the course of my investigation, I reached a conclusion. The true goal of the execution is not to kill Rukia Kuchiki. On the contrary, the execution has been contrived so that a certain something may be stolen. And that thing is the Sokyoku. The Sokyoku, whose seal is only removed for executions, has the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto contained within its blade. The Taka has the defensive power to block an equal number of Zanpakuto. And in addition to all that, when it's being put to use in order to execute a Soul Reaper, its power can be increased, momentarily at least, several dozen times over. The one who plotted Rukia's execution intends to use the Sokyoku to destroy not only the Seirete, but essentially annihilate the entire Soul Society as well. The name of that despicable person is Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Wait, Eisen really said that in his letter?
Yes, and it went on. It said, "Tonight, I have called him out to a meeting at the Sacred Eastern Wall. No matter what it may cost, I must foil his plan. If he will not back down, I am prepared to cross swords with him. But if I end up dying, Momo, please carry on for me. It will then fall to you. You must kill him. That's my will, my last wish. I know it's a lot to put on you. I ask this not as captain of Squad 5, but simply as a man."
Are you crazy, Momo? Think about it! I'm dead, so avenge me? You really believe that nonsense? You think Eisen would ever actually say that? That's not the Eisen I knew. He wasn't a blithering idiot who'd start a fight he knew he couldn't win, and he wasn't a coward who'd make his subordinates clean up his mess either.
But that's really what it said! I didn't misread it. I'm sure it was Captain Eisen's handwriting. I didn't want to believe it. I was desperate not to, but what could I do? It was his last wish. Oh, Captain Eisen! I don't know. I just don't know what to think anymore, Shiro.
It seems that Momo's too upset to think straight. There's no way that Eisen would ever write a letter like that. I can only conclude that someone must have forged it. Perhaps it was so Momo and I would turn on each other and kill each other. I get it. This too, eh? Is this more of your conniving handiwork? Is it, Dean?
Tisk tisk. I have to say that wasn't nice, Captain. You really didn't need to go as far as that. You didn't have to hit the poor girl so hard, did you?
Dean.
The letter left Eisen pleased to Hoshiro as the culprit. They confused Momo. Okay, so I guess this is the fight.
A convenient time for the alarm to sound, eh?
You never change one whit. Well, I hope you can enjoy the ringing of the alarm while you can, because you aren't going to be hearing it ever again.
Geen, what exactly are you up to? Eisen just wasn't enough for you? So you had to make Momo suffer too? Is that it? She was gripping her sword so hard that her skin was pierced, and now she's bleeding. You've gone much too far this time.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
I warned you, Geen, didn't I? I thought I was clear about it. I said that if you made her bleed, then I'd kill you!
My. Well, if it isn't the captain of Squad 10. If you draw your sword here, you know what'll happen, right? Then I'm going to be forced to stop you.
Captain Ichimaru.
Stay back, Izuru. You don't want to die yet, do you?
Don't be stupid. Staying back isn't good enough. Disappear. Go. And when you can't see us anymore, just keep going. The thing is, if you're within 3 Ri, I can't guarantee that I won't end up killing you. Reign over the frosted heavens. Hiyori Maru!
You lying right now. Are we about to play with it? You gotta be kidding me, bro. This game is peak! Like, yo! Whoa! Bro, these guys are nuts!
Is that it? Did you figure it out? Hold up your sword. You fight so strange. So slow. Dodging would be a waste of time. There. Let's go. So slow. It's solidified. Come on. There.
What? Oh my gosh. His movement is too slow for me though. Oh my gosh. Bro! Oh my gosh.
I want to make sure that I
Throw the match away.
before it gets too complicated. Shoot him dead. Shinzo. Let's go. Let's start. Pointless.
Come on. I literally dodged that, but okay.
You're going to like this one. Stay frozen forever. So slow. Can't escape the skies. Take that. Did you figure it out? My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now. Looks like this is it.
It's a dragon of water and ice, created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto. Hiyorimaru. So much water, and so
What
fast.
the hell?
Is that it? I'll crush it in everything I've got. Come on, let's go. I'm strong.
Yo!
So slow. Is that it? What a slump. Dodging will be a waste of time. Let's go. So slow.
Ah,
This way.
you thought.
There. I want this. It's solidified. I'll crush you. You fight so straight. Look now. Hold up your sword.
Oh my gosh, that was costly.
Pointless. I want this. Pointless. Well, you're going to like this one. I want this. Come on, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I'll crush you with everything I've got.
Okay, okay.
Got another one of us. Let's go. So slow.
What? Come on! Oh my god, bro!
Make sure that I end this before it gets too complicated. Shoot him dead. Shinzo.
Like, how the f— I was trying to do the reverse, but like, he kept zoning out. Alright, we're trying this again. Unbelievable.
Created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto. Hiyorimaru. So much water, and so fast.
I didn't feel that. Close one. Look now.
I didn't feel that. Whew, low sweat.
I'm strong.
Come on.
Is that it? My sword's drawn.
I didn't get to use his awakening, but we'll take
You
it.
have nowhere to run. This is over now.
No go. I must retreat.
Holy.
It's over, Keen. Shoot him dead. Shinzo.
You sure? If you dodge it, the girl will die.
Momo! Rangiku!
I'm sorry, sir. I headed back to the squad barracks as you ordered, but I sensed Hyorin Maru's spiritual pressure and had to come back. Please withdraw your sword, Captain Ichimaru. Because if you do not, you'll have to deal with me.
Stop right there, Keen!
Rather than chasing me, you should instead see to your little friend there.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, Momo would be dead. Thank you, Rangiku.
Not at all. That bad habit of yours, which you apparently still can't shake, disappearing without even letting me know where you're going. Geen, I don't understand. Where exactly are you trying to go?
I wonder about Aizen's letter. How much of it was fabricated? The part about the power of the Sokioku being released by Rukia Kuchiki's execution, and the plot to take its power and use it to destroy the Soul Society. Could it possibly all be true? And if it is, if that really is the plan that Geen's working toward, then
A hell butterfly?
Attention all officers. This is a report on the latest developments. The date of Rukia Kuchiki's execution has been rescheduled. The sentence will now be carried out 29 hours from this time. This decision is final. There will be no further changes. That is all.
Captain?
If the execution and the release of the Sokioku truly are part of Geen's plan, I can't allow him to succeed with it. Follow me, Rangiku. We're going to stop the execution.
Yo, this just got real. Okay. Then we're gonna watch this scene here, and then we may stop it from there.
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki. Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu Ishida and Yasutora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Serei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos, wrought by our hero's invasion of the Serei. Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others changed their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunju trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
It's daybreak. Just 2 days are left now. Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further? It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. What should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
Rukia Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow.
The execution is tomorrow? But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan after all. Given that, they just might honor my request. The execution is tomorrow. It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely, I wasn't sad. It must be because of the dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kyan! 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 That memory, it's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kyan Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. he was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out, an ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice, just being around him. It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last long. Soon enough, they were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Kayan's wife, Miyako, had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Kayan volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitage and I both joined him. We made our way to the Mystery Hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitage didn't stop Kayan, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Kayan? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Kayan I called out to was no longer the Kayan that I once knew so well. That hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitage's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Kayan! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Kayan anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. But I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto toe was embedded in Kayan's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya! We have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know. The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless! Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? A lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No, most likely you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaien?
Jeez. Oh, this just got interesting here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop it here, because then this video will get too long. But, for those of you watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and share. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Till then, you guys have a good one, and deuces.